The winner of Survivor Stars of Sulani and the Million Simoleons goes to... Hey there, my gorgeous audience, and thank you for tuning in to the finale of Survivor Stars of Sulani today. It's been such a ride, and I hope you're just excited as I am. But for now, let's recap the last episode. Final 4 is seemingly split into two clear Final 2 duos, but Kimiko still attempts to rally the troops on her side, and Sergio and Filippo also discuss some potential plans. The final immunity challenge was a nod to our previous challenges with Don't Wake the Llama, rock climbing, and the first tribe immunity challenge. In a very close finish between Haroon and Filippo, Haroon messed up again and gave Filippo his first immunity win and a one-way ticket to the final 3. Back at camp, many different scenarios were pitched and Kimiko and Sergio fight to stay off the block, but at Tribal Council, surprisingly everyone got votes, which meant that Haroon was sent home in a wicked twist with the majority 2 votes, becoming the final member of the jury. The game is over for the final 3 as the attention now shifts to the jury. Who will be the winner of Survivor Stars of Sulani? Find out tonight. Hello and welcome back to the final episode of the season. I'd like to extend my thanks to each and every one of you who have followed this series, whether you were there from the get-go or you have just found me halfway. I appreciate you all the same. Well, here we are with our final 3. They've done all they can, so it's up to the jury now to decide who will win this season. Filippo looks a little angry here, so maybe he was left out of the previous vote? Or he's just a little cold. Anyway, let's hit the hay, cause we have a lot to do tomorrow. Let's appreciate this camp one last time, cause we won't see it again once they leave. Sergio is up and so is Filippo. Sergio is about to make a last supper or something. What will it be? Corn? They're seriously making corn when I had like the taste of steak? Maybe they just don't know what to do since Haroon is gone. Filippo still looks a little tense this morning, while Sergio is confident and ready to present himself to the jury. Kimiko has woken up a little late here and is hustling to get his corn down, while also taking a shower. She needs it. And Sergio is just here talking and talking. Oh well, let's not waste time. Let's meet the jury at our final tribal council, shall we? Oh, but before that, maybe you want to recap the games of our 3 finalists a little. So here's a little info segment for you. Filippo is our first finalist today, securing his spot by winning the Final 4 Immunity Challenge, which is his only individual immunity win of the season. Filippo is the only survivor of the Hoku tribe, which unfortunately lost 4 members before the merge, putting him and Haroon in a very dangerous but potentially useful position in the merge. With Haroon, Filippo was able to navigate vote after vote and only received votes on 3 occasions. His biggest move was a successful idol play where he sent home Joaquin, who is his biggest enemy in the game. He plays emotionally and he is very loyal to his allies that he made along the way, although his latest move at the Final 4 Tribal Council raised some questions. His overall game is very in the middle and under the radar, but is it enough to convince the jury that his game is worth awarding him a million simoleons? Our next finalist is Kimiko. With the hot head trait, Kimiko can be usually found with a resting bitch face, and on many occasions she has caused a whole lot of tension with her tribe members. She survived a harrowing tie vote back in episode 3 and has made impressive efforts to avoid the chopping block since then. Kimiko has also proven to be a great strategist. Like, sure, she only talks to people when she needs them, but she knows how to pick and choose allies to be loyal to her, notably the ladies, and then blindside them when they're not needed any longer. Kimiko has also proven her physical strength, winning 3 individual immunities, which is a record high for this season. She supposedly has it all to be a great winner, but does the jury respect her or her game enough to cast a vote for her to win? Sergio is our third and final finalist. Sergio came into the game guns blazing and was determined to play the game as much as he can. He talks a lot and is kinda what people would call like a game bot, but He is able to use his powers of persuasion to constantly know what is going on, and he is almost always in the majority vote. Sergio had the upper hand at the merge and aligned himself with basically everyone, and his name did not come up until the final 7. He is the finalist with the fewest number of votes this season, so honestly, I'd say his social game is severely underrated because he has not pissed off anyone from the jury, and he also has one immunity win under his belt. Sergio played a safe game and made good connections, but will it be reason enough for the jury to award him the title of Sole Survivor? Find out later in this episode. So it's daytime because we have a schedule to follow today, and voila, our finalists and our jury are making their way downtown into Tribal Council. The jury has watched the recap and they have seen the games of the finalists, so they will need to ask some questions and make their $1 million decisions. Our final 3, Kimiko, Sergio, and Filippo. Congratulations on making it to the end! In a moment, the jury will address you and ask you any questions they want, and you must try to react and answer to the best of your abilities, cause who knows, your answers could be worth $1 million simoleons. They've seen your games and they know what you're capable of. So, let's begin with Zahara. Zahara opens the final tribal council with a big speech, and she's really nice about things actually. She congratulates all 3 finalists, but especially highlights Kimiko's grit and winning immunities at all the right times, Sergio for his loyalty to her and his social gameplay, and Filippo for his loyalty to Haroon. That is all. Next up we have Kit, who is not as nice. He basically says that he thinks all the finalists are trash and he'll just vote for whoever did not vote him out. It's quite entertaining really seeing him like go berserk on the finalists. Ayana is next and she also makes her points very clear. Wait, where are you two going? No, wait, you can't interact directly with each other. Oh, it's cute though. Guess that answers your questions. Besides her love for Kimiko, she also addressed that Sergio is all talk and no substance. And she also thinks that Filippo is like invisible without Haroon. She was quite savage the whole time, like I did not expect that to come out of her lol. After Ayana, we welcome our funny boy Ranbir, the star of the show. Ranbir lifts the spirits a little by actually saying hi to the final 3 and asking some proper questions which he gets satisfying answers to. Avery, the superfan, makes his speech more about himself than the finalists, but he thinks that in terms of the Survivor, logo, Sergio definitely outwitted, Kimiko outplayed, and Filippo definitely outlasted. Next is Cecilia, who is breaking my heart seeing her here. She has no hard feelings towards anyone and she knows she was a threat. She points out Sergio's loyalty towards most of the jury members and shouts him out. But she also applauds Kimiko for her physical strength, that it's not often that a strong woman dominates the game like she did. And then we have Joaquin. I feel like something's gonna go down. He immediately discredits Filippo's position, saying that Haroon should have been there instead. I mean, expected from Joaquin, I guess. He then asks the other 2 to answer why they should lose over the other. And then finally, the person they've all been waiting for, Haroon. He congratulates the final 3, sadly, but he's just upset that he couldn't do it for his family. He mentions that he's disappointed in Filippo, but also understands that if he would just claim the move for himself. And that's the end of our jury addressing. Well, thank you jury for your questions. You will now head to the voting booth and vote for one last time. Remember, this time you are voting for a winner, so the person you write down is someone that you want to award $1 million simoleons to. Let's get to the vote. Joaquin, kick us off. I have the vote. Thank you jury for your votes, and thank you final 3 for an amazing season in the books. As per the usual show, I will not read the votes now, but I will instead read the votes at the live finale and reunion once we're back in the city. And I'll see you all there very, very soon. And we're live back in San Myshuno with a tiny audience and a rooftop venue under these beautiful stars. Forgive the laggy footage, there's like a lot of people here. And here is our jury. Give it up for our beautiful, stunning jury, people. Zahara, that gown is gorgeous. And Ranbir, very goofy artistic wear. Classic. And let's also welcome and congratulate our amazing final 3. Also looking fine as hell. Give it up for Kimiko, Sergio, and Filippo, people. And we have some familiar faces in our audience here. Say hi to the camera, Viola and Giselle. And there's Zario too. I miss you, Zario. And Sergio's best friend, Karim. In the front, we have some very excited parents, Hitomi and Matayo. And behind them are more castaways. Good to see you, Supriya, Brayden, Layla, all looking good, very good. Apparently Abigail is not here because she has to work extra hard now that we have exposed her criminal career on national television, but it's good to see everyone else here all the same. Let's pan back to the stage so we can announce our results that everyone has been waiting for. Kimiko, Sergio, and Filippo, in just a few moments I will read the votes that your jury here has cast. Remember, every vote for you is a vote to win, so you want all the votes tonight. Without further ado, I will now read the vote. First vote, Sergio. That's 1 vote Sergio. Second vote, Kimiko. That's 1 vote Sergio, 1 vote Kimiko. Third vote, Filippo. Yay, everyone got votes. We're tied with 1 vote Sergio, 1 vote Kimiko, and 1 vote Filippo. Fourth vote, Kimiko. That's 2 votes Kimiko, 1 vote Sergio, 1 vote Filippo. Fifth vote, Sergio. We're tied again with 2 votes Kimiko, 2 votes Sergio, 1 vote Filippo. Jury, you are certainly making this a very interesting one. Sixth vote, Sergio. We have 3 votes Sergio, 2 votes Kimiko, 1 vote Filippo. Seventh vote, Kimiko. We're tied with 3 votes Sergio, 3 votes Kimiko, 1 vote Filippo, 1 vote left. This jury really keeps things interesting till the very end, huh? And now, the moment you have all been waiting for. The winner of Survivor Stars of Sulani and the Million Simoleons goes to... Kimiko! Congratulations, girl! You have won the title of Soul Survivor and the Million Simoleon check that goes along with it. So proud of you. The crowd erupts with joy, disappointment, sadness, or whatever their emotions are. I've installed 2 speakers so they can boogie it down, but before that, let's reveal the votes real quick. So Kimiko wins 4 votes to Sergio's 3 votes. That was so close. Here are the winner votes, and I'm pleasantly surprised by some of these. Kimiko had a better relationship with the jury members than I thought she did, which further proves that she played like an amazing, well-rounded game. Sergio did not miss out either, having 3 votes from his closest allies plus Kit's 1 bitter vote, Lamau. And Filippo got his best friend's Haroon's vote, which is not bad, and he still should be very proud of himself for making it all the way. Alright, yay, everyone's getting up and Filippo and Kimiko give each other a hug. I'm sorry the camera is like awful in Sen Mai Shuno, and oh, Brayden, you just love working out, don't you? Oh my god, finally, some people are starting some music up, and oh, Sergio and Zahara embrace. I think those two will remain great friends outside of the game. Everyone's just taking it easy and socializing with one another. I think this is a great reunion. Congrats Kimiko again for winning this first season of Sim Survivor, and she's talking a lot to Filippo here. That's sweet. Oh yeah, everyone come to the dance floor! Most of the jury has not moved at all, lol. I hope they aren't like stuck in their chairs or something. Oh my goodness, Ranbir is here napping again like he did most of the game. Good to see that some things don't change. Kimiko's just kind of sitting there taking it all in. And Sergio, even with all the formal wear, decides it's prime time to do sit-ups. Oh, Viola is throwing her back out for the crowd. Damn, you go, girl. I love this cast so much. I'm so sad that it's over. Everyone's having a good time. That's nice. Alright, I will end the episode like right about here. Congrats to Kimiko again. And that concludes our first season of Sim Survivor. Please let me know if you have enjoyed it or if you have any suggestions for me for future seasons, whether it's twists or editing improvements or a whole different reality show. I think my next series will be The Amazing Race, if you know that show, because it's my favorite reality competition show since I was a child and it's finally returning in 2022. I will work on it and release info very soon. But do not worry for you Sim Survivor fans, cause I already do have season 2 planned. I will release release a trailer and the cast for it when it's getting closer to ready, and you may see some familiar faces if you play The Sims 4. Little sneak peek there. Meanwhile, I'll be releasing random gameplay videos that I have in store. If you have enjoyed this video, I hope you could give me that thumbs up and subscribe for more so you know when the next series will drop. Besides that, I hope you have a fantastic week ahead, and I will see you all next time. Bye!